Hi everyone, Janie here with my friend Hulio Ochoa. I have such a fantastic treat for you all today. We are doing a garden tour of Julio's. So Julio lives in Napa, right?
Yeah.
And everything's better in Napa.
Everything's better.
Everything's better in Napa, including his garden. You guys have to see it. It's quaint, it's small, it's so beautiful. You've done such a good job.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So Hulio works at a fantastic garden center here in Napa called Van Winden's, right?
Yeah, Van Winden's Garden Center.
How old are they? Like 50?
70 years.
70 years old.
We just celebrated, so it's a big deal.
Goodness.
Yeah.
So Hulio lives and breathes gardening. I follow him on Instagram. I will link his Instagram down below, but this guy knows what he's doing. You really are so good at it. Really impressive. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and then we'll have Hulio show you all. It's beautiful, you guys. It is so beautiful. It is, I can't wait to show you the color scheme. All right, let's turn it around. Okay, so Hulio, you are very tall. So I'm gonna, I'm tall, but you are very tall. So, all right, so
we'll make this work.
Yes.
Good. So this is my driveway area, and I decided to recently add this Pope John Paul rose.
Oh, beautiful.
I absolutely love his high center, super fragrant. I'm sure I've seen you post it. You have Pope John Paul.
I don't. I have iceberg.
Oh,
yeah, I don't
have Pope John Paul.
No, it's an iceberg one.
Okay, I'm going crazy.
But
then.
It's beautiful.
Okay, thank you. And then I have a French lavender here, and it's actually a white one, so it's kind of rare. So the blooms will be like a really pure white.
Okay, so you're gonna post this on Instagram once it blooms,
I
right?
Absolutely will. Yeah.
Oh, this is fantastic. Let me do a backup shot so I can show everybody how amazing you've done with this garden. So this is not a big house, right?
Yes, no,
you live in Napa.
Downtown Napa.
This is beautiful. This is a fantastic area, and you have done an amazing job with this garden. It is so beautiful. You said you took out the lawn.
I took out the lawn in October.
It is.
And I kind of waited it out and planted it. And I
You
think it's turned out pretty well.
You did
so
so
far.
you are tall.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back over here. What is this tree in that pot back there?
Okay, so this tree, it is I believe a Peewee standard hydrangea.
Oh, fun.
So super gorgeous.
There's so many buds on it.
So many buds. It's loaded. So I'm really excited about that.
What,
and this is
what zone is Napa? Is it 9?
Zone 9.
Okay.
Zone 9B, yeah.
Okay, just like us.
Just like you.
Great.
Yeah. And this is Green Mountain boxwood. I love boxwood. I have a lot throughout the garden.
Oh, it's so...
and it's actually one of my oldest ones, so he's quite special. He's like 3 years old.
So he's your baby.
He's my baby.
Your old baby.
My old baby, yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah.
And what kind of hydrangea is this?
This is an Annabelle. I have 4 planted, so they're pretty much the highlight of the garden in a couple of weeks, so that's really exciting. They're stunning. Huge.
So beautiful.
Yes.
Do they ever fall over? Do you have to stake them up in it?
I cut them down pretty hard to about 3 inches each year, so they're very sturdy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do Annabelles bloom on new wood or old wood?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See, he works at the garden center, so I can ask
so
him all
know,
these questions.
I know a little bit. Yeah.
You know
here
a lot. You know. I remember one time I posted a picture of a blooming tree.
Yeah.
I had no idea what it was, and very quietly he comments, "It's a Kwanzaa cherry."
Yes,
right?
yeah.
I was like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. All right, so what are these amazing things? Cabbages?
So these are cabbages, and they're actually an edible cabbage. I'm not sure the variety, but planning on making a yummy salad with it or something fun.
They are so pretty.
Yes, they're stunning. They've been getting a lot of attention, and if you look closely, there's huge heads on them, so they'll be ready to harvest here pretty soon.
And you're gonna take these out and eat them?
I'm gonna take them out and eat them. I know it's gonna hurt me a little bit.
What are you gonna replace them with?
I'm not sure. I might just let things fill in over there. There is a David Austin Tranquility Rose in there, so I kind of want her to get bigger. I just bought it this season, so
it's so pretty.
want
I
some good
cannot.
growth.
I am putting cabbages in my garden.
Yes, it's so nice to like mix in ornamentals with, you know.
Right? I've never seen it so beautiful with the blue. Like it's like a bluish purple leaf.
Yeah,
It's really
stunning
beautiful.
color.
Really beautiful. And then when did you plant those? Did they last over the winter?
I did. I planted literally the littlest seedlings ever, and look at them. So yeah, I had no hope for them. I was like, these are tiny little things, and they ended up growing really big and beautiful.
If you can remember what variety it is, please tell me.
I definitely will, yes.
Look it up, because
Yeah,
I'm
I will.
sure, sorry about the truck, but I am sure we're going to get so many questions like,
okay,
what kind
I'll
of
try to find the
cabbages?
variety for sure.
Maybe we'll see it. We are planning to go to Van Winden's after this.
Yes.
So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because tomorrow's video I will do a plant nursery tour of 70-year-old Van Winden's.
And it's fabulous. One of the fabulous nurseries in Napa.
I can't believe I haven't been.
I know. You're going to love, seriously.
It just is crazy. Yeah. Okay, so you have the boxwoods.
I have the boxwood.
Tell
It's
everyone
kind
about
of
how you did the boxwoods.
So it's kind of like a parterre garden. So behind all these annuals, there is like an X-shaped form.
Okay, so here's
So once
one.
things die back, the bones, the structure's definitely there, so it'll look really nice for winter interest when all this stuff kind of dies back.
That's so smart. And
Yeah.
it's so amazing because you really can't, you don't notice it. It just looks like a beautiful annual garden.
Yeah.
But then you're also thinking about the winter, which is...
Yes, it's very important because I have a lot of hydrangeas and roses, so that all tends to die back. So in the winter, all the boxwoods look really fabulous.
You need something.
Yes.
We need to see a picture of your garden in the winter.
I definitely have that as well.
You do?
I dress it up really nicely each season. So
cute.
Each year I basically plant spring, summer, fall. Like literally, yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
I need to learn from you.
Yes. We'll learn from each other.
Okay,
Yeah, I've learned a
right.
lot from you as well.
Thank
Yes,
you.
of course. I love your videos. So.
Thank you. And then look at your status or sea
Yes.
lavender.
So fab.
Oh my, everything grows better in Napa. I swear, everything grows better
It's
in Napa.
taken me a long time to, get the soil to where I want it to be. So it's all like in the soil.
So tell me what you do with the soil.
So I amend it each year. I add a lot of compost, a lot of chicken manure, and I feed heavily. So
do?
yeah, a lot. I
What do
feed
you-
a lot. I use Maxi, and I use quite a few like granular fertilizers.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the names. One's called Paradise, but Maxi's my main fertilizer I use.
Spell it.
Maxcea, Maxi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's so worth it.
We will all pay
Yes.
for it.
Yes.
We will all pay for it. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I drove up, so there's my car over there, I drove up and literally slammed on the brakes and was like, there's his house!
There it is.
Because it's so pretty, and I love the color scheme you have. Can we go look at those lilies over there?
Yes, let's go take a look.
Holy
And I also
moly.
want to share, I have a few peonies. They're kind of petering out now.
Yeah.
But this is
Yes!
this is Mr. Ed.
Mr.
So it's
Ed.
a fabulous peony. He blooms pink and white on one bush.
Oh
so
my
it's super cool.
goodness!
And I ordered that tuber from Adelman Peony Gardens.
Oh, okay.
Fabulous tuber, really good company. I definitely recommend.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll link them in the description down below. That's fantastic. I've never heard of them.
This is a white tree peony. Literally fabulous blooms, like 10 inches across.
Oh!
So good.
Do you have
really
a picture
fabulous. I do.
on your Instagram?
Yes, yeah.
Can I steal it and put it on here?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Pretty. And then look at
And
these
these are my
lilies.
Casa Blanca lilies. They are so stunning.
This looks like you got a bouquet from the florist and stuck it in here. You know
And the
what I
best
mean?
part about it is they're easy as can be. Like literally plant it and forget about it.
Really?
Yes.
Do you cut them back at the end of the season?
I cut them back at the end of the season.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And then these tall ones right here.
Those are the same variety. They're just slightly taller for
Oh
some
my
reason. So yeah,
goodness.
they'll be really nice show. And then that right there is a limelight prime that I trained as a tree.
Oh my goodness.
So
Okay,
I kind of, go ahead, get it there, yeah. So
You trained it?
I trained it, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm really excited for that because it'll give me a nice show later in like August.
Yes.
That's like when they bloom. So
and it's kind of in the back of your garden.
It's
so
in the back of the garden.
It's gonna
so
stand
yeah,
up.
once the Annabelles are kind of petering out, I'll have a nice show from that.
Oh, Hulio, this is incredible.
Yeah.
What is this beautiful rose?
Okay, so this is a sunset celebration rose, and it's quite a special rose. My dad planted it, and it's something that I left behind. This and the weeping cedar is the only things that he has planted. Everything else within the last 3 years. So yeah, it's a quite special rose.
And you lost your dad.
I did. I lost my dad 3 years ago.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, but I get to have his beautiful plants and they live on, and I try to care for them. Yeah.
You're doing a good job. He would be proud of you, I'm sure. I have to point out this gorgeous rock. Your dad left you this rock too.
Yes, he left me this rock.
Look at this. Isn't that the coolest thing? Like just as such a
And the birds love sitting on it.
And then you can see right here some of his
English boxwoods.
English boxwoods that you have. Say the name of that garden again. You said that
parterre.
How do you spell that?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Parterre. I am not. I don't want to spell it wrong. But this is actually a California native. It's a monkey flower.
Oh, I've heard of this one. I've never seen it in flower.
Yeah, it's a white one, and it's quite stunning. I love it.
Oh, I'm going to copy you.
Yes.
I'm going to copy you.
I would love that.
It's beautiful. Yeah, this is always on my native plant list.
Yeah.
But I've never actually seen it in bloom. So that
we carry a few colors at my work. So.
Well, I might have to just...
Yeah.
Might have to just buy a couple things. And your beautiful fountain back there, or bird bath, I should say. Yeah. And your foxgloves still even look good. Oh,
yeah, those are still hanging out.
And then I can see you like the Dusty Miller. That's
I love
very
Dusty
pretty.
Miller. I planted those really early this season, and they've just done amazing. They're getting ready to bloom here pretty soon.
Are you going to let them bloom? Do you like their blooms?
I don't really like yellow, but I'm going to let it be and see how it goes.
What is this?
That is a marigold, an African white marigold, but it's a tinge of yellow. They're so beautiful.
They look like
pom-poms,
or like little pastries, you know, that like things that you would see in a French patisserie or something like that.
Eventually it'll branch out and it'll just be really stunning.
Does Van Winden's have those right now?
We sure do. Yes, we sure do.
I'm so excited. I'm making a list. I'm mentally making a list.
And I really like all the delphiniums. These are all looking really gorgeous.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so I need to come by and stake them all, but they're so pretty.
Good.
And there's some dark purple ones in there.
It looks so good.
A white one. I love delphiniums. They're like so cottagey and just
so pretty.
Love.
So this, you would describe it as a cottage garden, right?
I like to say like a formal cottage.
I love it.
Yeah,
I think
just because of all the boxwood and stuff. And I did try to be symmetrical with like the tree roses. If you see, it's like basically two of each on each side.
And here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have these beautiful, what kind of are these boxwoods?
They're boxwoods. They're Justin Bowers boxwoods, so they grow in a nice sphere shape, and I absolutely love them.
They're so pretty, Hulio.
Yes.
They're so good. It's always so fun to talk to somebody who's around plants all the time.
Yeah.
Because you know the best ones, right? You've seen them all.
I sort of do, yeah. I know good stuff, yeah.
It's so cool. It's absolutely amazing to see this. More boxwoods. Interspace between
sun patience. Yeah. So these are sun patients. I get quite a bit of sun here, and it does get really hot and dry. So they perform beautifully for me, and at the end of the year, they will be like tall, big, beautiful things.
We need to see a picture of that.
Yeah, I have good pictures of those.
So good. And then here's your weeping cedar from your dad.
Yeah, there's my weeping cedar.
Aw, how sweet. I mean, that's so nice to have something memorable.
It is,
and
it's stunning. I get so many compliments on it, and it has the most beautiful trunk.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I love it. I have lots of stuff planted in here.
Oh my goodness. So I know another landscape architect that I went to his house, and he loves these, but his are a lot younger than this one.
Yeah, this one, my dad planted it around 20 years ago.
Holy moly.
It's a very special specimen.
It's beautiful. What is this growing up over here?
This is a Nellie Mosier clematis.
Oh, how fun! Of course you have Nelly Mosher. Which one, what type of clematis is this over here that's blooming?
I don't know.
Oh.
It might be Ernest something.
Okay.
But I can get the name if you guys are
It
interested
is
in it.
so pretty.
Carefree and just rambles up the cedar.
Man, this is like this is so perfectly coordinated. It's incredible.
I appreciate that.
And then here,
these are fibrous begonias, and they've come back for me 2 years now.
They're
so just
beautiful.
really easy perennial.
They look so good in white. Is this another peony?
That's a tree peony, correct?
My goodness.
Beautiful purple blossoms.
And then Brunnera.
I have Brunnera, Jack's Frost
so,
Brunnera.
Okay, so this is Jack's Frost, and then right next to the hosta. All right, I'm taking notes. This is beautiful. And then
a peony.
Do you know what this is?
I don't, unfortunately.
It's so pretty.
I just tend to plant stuff if I like it. And
you're good. You are a true gardener, you can tell. I mean,
and I do love this little cute statue.
So cute.
Yes, that's from A. Silvestri. It's a really nice statuary company based in San Francisco.
Isn't that where you got a fountain off of that? Or
I did, yeah. My fountain on the other side.
That's A. Silvestri too.
Yeah.
I've never heard of them. I'll have to kind of look them up and see what
they're very fabulous.
What they do.
This is a Limelight standard. Yes, and she's a monster.
She's amazing.
I'm getting a little nervous. I had to remove a tree rose already, and I prune her very hard, and she's vigorous as can be.
She's so
but she's
incredible.
very fabulous. You drive down the street and see these huge cones.
My gosh.
Yeah.
I gotta come back in the late summer.
I would love that.
I mean, I bet you it's so incredible here. This is probably the best garden I've ever seen with the seasons, right?
Yeah, I try really hard and I planned it out,
This is fantastic. This is not a big garden.
Yes.
But holy cow, can you fit a lot of stuff in it?
I try to make things work with what I have.
And I love that.
Yeah.
I think that that's so wonderful. I don't think you need a huge garden to have a massive impact like this. It's incredible.
And this is Love Song. She's coming to an end here, but I've decided to leave a little bit of blooms just to show you guys what it looks like.
Yes, just so that we can see.
2 weeks ago, she was fully loaded, and I cut so many bouquets for friends and family. And I did have to come by and defoliate. A lot of my roses got rust this year.
Oh, okay.
Just because we had a really wet winter.
Same, us in Davis.
Yeah.
It was pretty intense, yeah. And you're really good at rose pruning too,
I am. I love roses. I'm like a rose collector.
Are you?
So, yeah. I have over
goodness.
40 roses. It may look kind of small up here, but the backyard goes pretty deep. And,
okay.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll come and we'll see the backyard.
Yes,
Not
I would
today,
love that.
but we're going to come see the backyard at some point. I know this is not your property, but I have to look from
that's
this
totally
angle.
fine. My neighbor, she's
good
amazing.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
What is this cute little thing?
This is a geranium. I absolutely love it. It's a ground cover type and the little small ballerina type of blossoms. I'm obsessed.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, and this is a boxwood that I trained as a topiary.
You did
so
that?
Eventually,
You trained it?
I love training boxwoods as
My
topiaries.
goodness. You need to do tutorials on your Instagram.
I would love to one time.
should.
Yeah, it's very easy. Tiny bit of patience.
Oh my gosh.
The most fabulous foxglove, and the best part about this is it's self-seated here. So she was free, and I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Look at how tall this one is. It's taller than you, and you're 6'2".
6'2".
Okay,
6'3",
so
yeah.
6'4". No, okay, so if you're 6'3", 6'5",
yeah,
right?
literally, she's huge.
My goodness. So obviously all these plants are incredibly happy here.
This is my hydrangea corner. This is a special one my dad left behind, a pure white, really nice cut flower. And this is a Nico blue.
Do you have to acidify your soil here?
I do. So I add a little bit of soil acidifier to this one to keep it purple.
Okay.
And this one I just let her be pink because I like pink.
Yeah, it's a nice mix and everything. Is this
Jupiter's beard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun, sticking out the bottom here.
Yeah, it's just self-seated there, so I decided to leave it be.
Of course it did.
From my neighbor, from my lovely neighbor.
Which she has some good roses too.
She does. Fabulous.
She has, she's got good stuff here.
Yes.
I'm telling you guys, Napa, it's just, everything's better in
And that
Napa.
is a pure white double camellia bush. It's like literally 70 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. it drops so much trash. I tend to feel bad, but I try to keep up on it.
It's worth it.
When it's in bloom, it's like a carpet of white.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
Fabulous.
So winter interest.
Winter interest,
Oh,
and it holds really
Julio.
well as a cut flower as well.
Oh my
which some
goodness.
camellias tend to not.
You have the best taste in plants.
Thank you. This is Over the Moon. It's a beautiful apricot rose with a really fruity fragrance.
Oh, it's so nice. And
Yes. The blooms are slightly smaller. Yeah, it's a hybrid tea.
Okay.
But the first flush, fabulous blooms.
So, question.
Yes.
There's some, obviously when we deadhead, it's to go back to the first
Yes.
5.
Yeah.
Do you do that, or do you just cut them off?
I do that, but sometimes I tend to take it down a little harder just to size control it.
Okay.
Because she's so vigorous and tall.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. And these are all rose standards.
Rose standards, 36-inch tree roses.
So it's actually a really good idea because this is like...
I love it just
This is
because
like
I get
2
to
feet.
utilize my space down below for the small garden.
So look
it's
at,
really,
what is that, 3 feet or something, would you say?
probably
right?
like 3 or 4 feet.
So not big at all. And instead of putting like a massive rose shrub that's going to take up so much room, he's done trees, standards of everything, so that there's room, and then you still have room to plant underneath. That's so smart.
Yeah,
Good job.
and it's all about trial and error. When I first started planting here, I did plant a bush rose.
Oh, you did?
And I ended up transplanting it to the backyard because it just didn't work out.
Yeah, just taking up too much room. I like this. I think this is really good. I think this is a really good idea for people who don't have a lot of space, because you're still getting the impact, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. I just want to come back here. So this is kind of like your shade garden.
This is my shade garden, correct.
So hosta here. Oh, a beautiful rock back there.
Yeah, the rocks are really stunning and add some nice interest once everything's kind of died back. And this is actually one of my favorite plants. Is Eternal Fragrance Daphne.
Oh my
And it blooms all year long and smells so fabulous. If you smell it, it smells so good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It
it's
smells
so
very
good.
pretty.
So more winter interest.
More winter interest, correct.
I am liking this.
Yes.
I got to come back in the winter too.
I would love that.
Okay, so
I plant a lot of cabbages and pansies. Yeah,
all right,
all that fun
guys,
stuff.
we're
yes.
coming back. Julio
Yeah.
said it was okay. Oh,
And I have
pig squeak here.
Yes, yeah, my buddy gave me that, so it's pretty special.
Aw, how sweet.
Yeah, and these are peonies from a friend as well. I have lots of peonies,
It's
guys.
just so layered and beautiful.
This is Azalea, a double from Proven Winners. Love her so much.
Do you
really pretty.
fertilize, acidify her?
Actually, the pine needles really help me out. Yeah, so that's like why my hydrangeas and all this like soil, like acid-loving plants do
They're
great.
happy
yeah,
here.
The camellias always really fabulous.
Oh man, I really like how you've done this camellia up. Like it doesn't have its own stake, it's just climbing up the tree.
Yeah.
It's so interesting that you've done that. I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's really, really pretty. It just gives this whole layered vibe.
Yes.
You're good. You
And
are
this
good.
is, I just want to, it's not blooming, but this is one of my favorite roses. It's a David Austin. It's Skeptard's Isle.
Oh, yes!
And it's so fabulous, really beautiful, like licorice type smell.
I've
really
only
unique.
seen that on the website or in the catalog.
It is beautiful when in
Oh,
bloom.
I'll have to see it. Yeah, I'll have to come see it. This is so gorgeous. Tell me about these little cuties right here.
That is just a typical daisy.
Oh, it's so pretty. How do you get it to look so good?
It's very easy and low maintenance. I don't really have a answer for that. But it will be a lot of work to deadhead it.
It will be.
Yes.
Yep.
And I do have a Daphne there that's doing amazing. Love that Daphne.
So pretty. And then you have some Hellebores.
Hellebores, that one's called
there.
Diva. So I love
course.
that one. Yes.
Good for you, Julio.
Yeah.
Cute. And then
This is one of my favorites, the three-tier boxwood. Really fabulous.
Green Mountain again?
This is Green Mountain, correct.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Your Annabelles are going to be crazy.
Yes, the Annabelles are always so showy.
Absolutely crazy. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look. Little ladybug. Obviously happy. Sitting there in the sun. And then you've got a lot of pots here, which I think is really, really sweet.
Pots. I'm addicted to all.
Let's go show the ones by the street. Those
Sure,
are so
yeah.
pretty. So another hydrangea.
Yeah, so this is a Nico Blue.
Are these pots hooked on drip, or you come
No,
in?
I come and hand water them all.
Look at
yeah,
you.
I love it. It's so peaceful, and
You're so
I take
sweet.
pride in it. So.
So I get questions a lot of people asking, like, how do I plant out hell strip? Is that what it's called?
A parking strip.
Parking strip, right? A lot of people ask me that, and I think that you've done a fantastic job. First of all, you have the rock as the mulch, which I think really looks good. But then with these pots here, and then interspersed with the topiaries, you've done good.
Thank you. I appreciate
really
it.
good.
Yeah, it used to be nothing here, so.
Yeah, so you really can add a lot in. I'm assuming you didn't plant these. These were probably here before.
We planted these actually. Yeah, my dad planted this crepe myrtle, and I prune it each year. I get up here and prune it. So yeah, believe it or not, I was up there pruning it.
And then
this is our fabulous multi-trunk maple. It's just a seedling, but it gets the most beautiful fall color, and I love the trunk.
Did you call it a seedling?
Yeah, it's a maple seedling, so it's like a baby, so it just like dropped a seed and then kind of it was planted by that, so it doesn't have a variety. That's like what it's called.
I love it. I love it. How cool. Oh, look at that trunk. It's absolutely beautiful. And then you've got cosmos interspersed.
Little cosmos here and there. Those all came up from last year, so
sweet. And then these gorgeous pots. Creeping Jenny, more sun patience.
More sun patience.
I've actually never tried sun patience.
Oh, you need to. They're so fabulous, and they handle a little bit more sun.
Okay.
And they just keep going and going, and don't really require deadheading unless you're kind of picky and don't like the blooms. Unless
somebody has a camera on them like that.
Yeah.
So very pretty. Yes. Oh, I just love it. So do your sun patients get full sun here?
This one's actually a bit more shaded, so that's why I decided to do sun patients here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Napa is a little bit different than where I live, because the sun is just gentler here.
It's more gentle for sure. Yeah.
It took me about an hour to get here, driving towards the coast west. So when you guys see this, just kind of have that in mind. He's I guess you're a neighbor, but it's a different climate.
Yeah, we're still neighbors.
We're neighbors technically.
Similar climate, but it does get hot and dry here.
Yeah,
very
during the
hot.
Summer. Hollyhock.
These are the most stunning double white hollyhocks. So it's like a paper flower. Like it's just stunning. Huge flowers, so very fab.
And no, that looks like a sunflower.
That's a sunflower, a little volunteer sunflower. I decided to leave it.
Good. Yeah. I'm glad you did. That's going to be so cute. I like these boxwoods here on either side. And then coming this way, more beautiful roses.
Yeah, more icebergs. They need to be deadheaded.
Yeah, mine do too. Don't worry. We'll get to that. Yeah. And then these gorgeous hollyhocks as well.
Yeah, more hollyhocks.
Do you know how old these hollyhocks are?
They are a year old.
They are, and they still bloomed for you?
They didn't bloom last year.
Okay.
Really bushy foliage. It took everything in me not to take them out. I'm like, where are the blooms?
Just wait!
Yeah, so hopefully this year I have some blooms. I did have to spray them for budworm.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, already.
Yeah. I'm actually not spraying for budworms quite yet.
Yeah.
I'm still dealing with slugs and snails,
oh my
surprisingly.
Gosh.
I know! Can you believe
so
it?
So rude.
Yes, how dare they? And do you spray BT for budworms?
I do, I spray BT.
Okay, good. And then we have snapdragons here.
Snapdragons.
Beautiful little Marguerite daisy.
Yeah, these are ready to be pulled soon. They're tired.
But they're pretty.
They're pretty. And this is one of my oldest spiral boxwoods. So she's very chunky, and I love.
She's happy.
She's happy.
She eats a lot of fertilizer.
Yeah, a lot of fertilizer, yes.
A lot of fertilizer. Oh, you know what? We forgot your porch. Let's go look at your porch.
Okay, let's look at the porch.
Let me just do one swing through back here. You can pose or whatever. Oh, you guys, this is such a beautiful garden. This is so inspiring. I have to go home and I have to put stuff in every little spot that I have. So it's
I love this little shoe. I call it my cottage garden shoe.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I love it. Yeah, you have good pots here.
Thank you.
I can't believe you water them all.
I do.
That is
I
work.
water them all.
That is definitely
and
work.
I do have this stunning peony. This is her first year blooming. I've had it for About 4.5 years.
Oh, so patience.
Patience, guys.
Oh, look at this. So Hulio is in zone 9, and he is growing peonies. So I always
it's possible, guys.
It is
Just
possible. Look at all of these, right?
Yeah.
And you don't put ice or anything on it during the winter.
I don't put ice or anything, no.
You don't even worry about it.
I just let them be.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, they're very hardy.
Cool. Very good. And then what is this gorgeous thing?
This is Astromeria, so a dwarf Peruvian lily.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely
I've never seen this in white. Is that common?
It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare.
Yeah.
And it's the most fabulous cut flower. It literally holds for like 2 weeks.
Oh my god, if Van Winden's has this, I'm getting it.
It's very
I emptied out my car, so we have plenty of room.
I love this little irons plant stand. It's so charming and cute with the little topiaries. I love topiary.
Oh, you got good taste. You got good taste. You got star jasmine
I have
back
star jasmine tucked in there just for that fragrance.
So pretty. Are these icebergs?
They're iceberg tree roses, but this year the Annabelles are so vigorous that they're kind of growing over the tree roses, so I'll prune them really hard and I'll get another show throughout the season.
How do you even get back there to prune?
It's very hard. It's hard. Believe me, I'm like...
Where do you enter?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You guys, I keep looking over here and then I see something else. And then I see something else.
There's so much stuff.
There's
there's like
much stuff. Okay.
Many peonies in here. Yeah, feel free
to
go in there.
Oh, it's so pretty. Are those asters?
Those are double daisies.
Oh my goodness.
It's a double Shasta daisy.
Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Look at right there. Beautiful.
And the geranium roseanne's really stunning. The little purple flowers.
You know, that has been on my wish list for quite a long time, but seeing it in here now, I definitely need it.
It's so easy. And I do love the salvia here. That's stunning.
Beautiful.
Easy as can be, and the pollinators love it.
What type of salvia is that? Do you know?
It is, I do not know.
Looks like a woodland.
It's a woodland
like a
type
Nemorosa.
sage.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen them white. This is like almost a moon garden, but not quite a moon garden.
Yeah. I try to go with the white theme with a little bit of purple here and there.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
You did good.
And this is a little mini tree rose called Bolero.
Oh, nice.
Stunning cabbage flowers. And the fragrance is so good. You should smell it. It's like a citrus type smell.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that is good. I have to do a close-up on his soil, because his soil is absolutely ridiculous. It is the best soil. I think the best thing we can learn from this garden is soil health.
Yes, soil
right?
health is key.
It's
so
really,
important.
really important, because everything that I see in his garden, I mean, look at these. Everything that I see is just absolutely thriving. And the one thing you said is soil health, right?
Soil health, it's so important.
Oh, all right. I'm going to do more. I'm going to have to do more. Let's come look up here.
Okay, let's get the porch. She brought me this sweet bouquet, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's seriously
show off my bouquet.
Stunning. Look at this. And it smells so
Isn't
good.
it good?
Shut up.
So these are sweet peas. These are afternoon white cosmos. And then these are the flowers from my Helen von Stein salvia.
So stunning.
That I take off anyway, but using them as greenery makes it really, really easy.
Really darling.
Thank
I appreciate it so much.
I appreciate you letting me be here. Okay. Is this a bathtub or?
This is a French bathtub. Yes.
Goodness.
Yeah.
So what makes it a French bathtub? It's like,
I'm not really sure.
That's just what it's called?
It's what it's called. My friend's mom gifted it to me, and it's so special.
It's so
and I plant it up
pretty.
each year with just a bunch of annuals,
it
and I
is
really
so
love it so much.
I love the white. What are these, begonias?
Yes, nonstop white begonias.
Oh my goodness.
With double impatience, double white impatience.
Look at that. Cyclamen.
A cyclamen that's still hanging out.
Still
Usually
going
they
well.
go dormant, but it's still here.
Yeah, my white ones tend to last a little bit longer.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so I always feel like they do pretty good. And then, this I've seen on your Instagram before. This, you've actually inspired me to start looking for things like this. Because I love them. I think they're so pretty.
Yeah, so these are my bonsai little table. This is a Japanese maple.
Pretty.
And then this is a double pink camellia.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
So stunning when in bloom.
So you bonsai this?
I bonsaied them. I bought them as little 1 gallon plants and just kind of planted them in here. It was very easy.
You're so good. I could just talk to you and say, wait, how'd you do that? Wait, how'd you do that? That's so neat. So yeah, I am on the lookout for one of these, a couple of these, because I got to do a whole vignette like you've done. And then you've got...
This is a topiary camellia that my friend gifted me. So stunning. It's Swan Lake, so it's a huge double white camellia.
Oh,
really
it's
stunning.
So pretty. And then my shadow's totally in the way, you guys.
Yeah, that's like a topiary type of ivy.
It's beautiful. And then a jade, of course.
A jade. I think everybody needs a jade plant on their porch.
Isn't it good luck to have?
It's good luck. It brings you money.
Right? Okay, I gotta get one.
Yes.
And then I love your weeping cedar. It blocks the street.
Really nice privacy.
It's so beautiful. And then you have this cute little fountain right
Yes,
there.
cute fountain.
Good sound.
Yeah, the sound is amazing. I love just sitting here and relaxing.
It feels like we're in England. It doesn't feel, I mean, you know, Napa's gorgeous, but this is like, this is good.
That's very sweet.
You're good. And then these are
Calibrachoa, lobelia, and my favorite Hydrangea silver falls.
Oh, yeah. Love it. That's going to get so big and long. This is pretty. Where'd you get this thing?
I got this at Home Goods.
Oh!
It was a Home Goods find.
At you.
I love Home Goods.
I love Home Goods too. I've never seen anything like this, but I want one.
It's so special. I love it.
Oh, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So gorgeous.
This is my ivy topiary, just really quick. It's 20 years old, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Really love it so
everything
much.
in your garden seems to have meaning.
Yes.
Right?
Oh yeah, everything's special.
That's
Every
so
plant.
sweet. It's very
Except
sweet.
the annuals, I'll be honest.
Well,
the annuals.
How can annuals be special? I'm sorry, what's this one?
This is a fuchsia, so really darling pink fuchsia.
Oh, pretty.
The flowers look like ballerinas.
Yeah.
Just stunning.
Yep, I have one like this, but it doesn't look like this.
Okay.
What do you... do you water it a lot?
I water it a lot, and I just fed it, so I'm hoping for some more blooms here soon. But
yeah, mine's kind of...
She wants some heat to really get going.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good to know. Very good to know. These are the Sun Patience again?
Sun Patience.
All
that
right.
one's doing really great.
This one is happy as a clam.
Yeah, more
And then
begonias. And all these pots are just getting started. At the end of the season, they will be huge and full of color. Yeah.
I'm going to stalk you, drive by your house.
You're more than welcome.
Be like, Julio, I gotta see all your stuff. It looks so good. And then one more thing right behind you.
Yeah, so this is asparagus fern.
It's beautiful.
With this little basket here that I love. I love this basket with the creeping Jenny.
Oh, okay, well, I gotta come back anyway to see your backyard.
Yes, you do.
So it's, look.
Oh, there's a bloom.
There's a bloom on the clematis. This is the Nelly Mosier.
Nelly Mosier. It's a little faded, but
but it's still so pretty. Thank you so much.
Course.
You're so
Thank
wonderful.
You for
This is
by.
absolutely gorgeous. Are you going with me to Van Winden's?
I think so, yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna go spend some money. All right, everyone, that is it for Julio's Napa garden. It's amazing. Once you start getting in here and you look at all the details, you're
so
good.
much.
He
I
knows
appreciate
his
it.
stuff, absolutely. So Julio works at Van Winden's.
I do.
You can stalk him there if you want to ask him questions.
Come say hi, guys.
Come say hi. Your garden is beautiful. Thank you for letting us come.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to share it with you guys.
I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.